he comes.
Looks like it's hovering almost. But it's not.
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out,
shit down.
He insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
I like seeing that perspective.
How penal
The
is
guy
this
running the
penal
drone
unit, you
program.
ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of
It's
all
a
the
prison.
corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here.
It's a
We got all
military
kinds of
prison.
critters,
What do you
too.
expect?
Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing a stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osea's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try
Thought
to
of
bust
everything.
out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osea, the prisoners in here
Just
went
enemy
nuts.
propaganda.
Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osea was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osea down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Kind of a spoiler alert. She doesn't, but I really wish she did, because that'd be such a cool story and a cool ass breakout story. Build another fighter jet in prison in secret, and fly out. That's a million times cooler than Alcatraz, and Alcatraz is already pretty damn
As proved by the
badass.
failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osea's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, According to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a
Just
chance
hiding
to
in the
escape.
facility for how many days?
Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger.
Of course, can't
After
be
you
someone
bust
else. I
through,
can't just provide
secure the
backup.
rescue
Has to
craft's
be me.
landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there.
Mr.
everyone.
Harling. Yeah, I imagine this mission will go smoothly compared to how smooth the last mission went. Let's start the mission. I might mix it up. I forgot I have a mission that looks kind of like Golem 1's from Ace Combat 0. I think this one's actually, yeah, this is Pixie's from your Wingman Golem 2 in Ace Combat 0. I might use this one. I want to look at that more. Yeah, the guy got the nickname Solo Wing because the red wing there got broken off or taken off during battle and he landed back with one wing. Which is based on a real story that happened to someone's actual F-15, so I thought that's kind of interesting. For the record, I know everything that's going to happen. I played this game like how many times over? I beat it on every difficulty, played it multiple times through.
Entering operation
I'm just not going to spoil anything.
Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
So they can't pick me up for you radioing me.
If you're spotted, the mission is over.
I
Stay
can't say
out of
anything.
enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission
I already
depends
know
on
the hero,
luck.
funny enough. Keep switching the weapon instead of turning. Not turning. Keep switching my weapon instead of opening the map more. 'Cause I swear every Ace Combat game they flip it with you. I already know
You're
what
a
gap
third
to
of the
go
way to the
through.
rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Oh, I'm about to be way closer there after I fly through this tiny little gap. Tiny little gap on the radar. Crap. Oh crap. Don't fall into the red circles, please. I forgot how strong the wind is. I never did this on a harder difficulty, so like, I'm probably gonna fail
You're
this.
3/4 of the way.
I'm gonna get
Been
detected.
a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes.
Just heard the radio in the
He
distance
and
asking if we're under
built
attack.
the space elevator and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Beautiful city. Yeah, it's not like I really had a choice. I kinda got drafted in this mission in a way. You know, I'm serving my country, so yeah.
Hang in there. Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator.
Missile.
We're securing Sea Goblet's landing zone.
Oh god, that Sam's headed straight for me. And I missed.
Targeting range of guns.
Missile.
H2, target destroyed.
I could shoot a gun at you too, bitch. Oh crap, oh crap. I just heard that missile go flying right by. Alright, swing back for another pass.
Missile.
Now where's that missile coming from?
Trigger,
I have a bad habit
target
sometimes
underway.
of getting a missile hit at me
Cavalry's here.
head on.
Gollum Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Missile.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. Don't know your job.
Oh hey, my
All
squad's gonna
aircraft,
back me
eliminate
up
the
by
enemy before
not
they
shooting
can
anything
respond.
down.
H2, target down.
Boom.
Half of the anti-air guns down.
Missile.
The Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then.
Nickel.
Coming back for another pass.
Half of the SAM sites are down.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
I didn't even find
Mission
a
still
second. I
in
just wanted to do it
progress.
for
Stand
effect.
by.
Boom.
All anti-air
And
guns
Sea
destroyed.
Goblin's route is cleared. Everybody came from that direction, in the middle of Aruja. I'm gonna fly back to the city. Oh, a bunch of container
Bandits are
trucks
selling to
popped
Bora
up.
Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin, get up to me on 2 planes.
I was trying to blow up a couple for the cutscene.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft
Oh,
on the
spawns you
ground is
back way over here
defenseless.
anyway.
Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
Music in this game is
Box
pretty
2,
kick
Box
ass.
2.
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
Although, knowing if this does go to
Mage 2,
YouTube,
vehicle destroyed.
and if this is on YouTube, then hey, I managed to figure out how to get it up
Mage 2
switch to
destroyed the
YouTube.
target.
But I don't know how much longer it'll stay because the copyright stuff going on.
Target eliminated.
What? I hate it when you clearly hit a ground target and it doesn't get blown up. It still has a UAV in it, I know it. Wouldn't be marking target otherwise. Must have missed that one too. With the crane. Saw that
UAVs
coming.
approaching the space elevator. Stop it. Cover.
Mr. Harling, stay right there!
Boom.
Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Not Jacob.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond.
Hopefully it gets us
Is
to
Mr.
space
Harling alive?
elevator.
UAV confirmed down.
I was just about to launch the UAV too.
Comprehend Sierra 2! That was thermobaric!
I swear these other cargo trucks are just popping up now.
Nickel.
Well, now I just got hit by a drone. If only they actually shot stuff down, that
This
wouldn't
is Colonel
happen.
Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harley. Rescue unit down.
I don't know why Colonel Johnson sounds
Command this
familiar.
radio. I'll get Mr. Harley out of here.
Sir, we feel the
I
same
feel like it
way.
might be some
We'll
fan
figure
service for
something out.
5, but I don't know. I'll have to look into that.
We found an Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel.
You better know how to fly that thing.
Better than Mr. Harley.
It'll do.
Oh,
3 remaining. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1?
damn it.
That's the best you can come up with?
What do you mean come up with? Mother Goose 1 is what the President uses. At least they did in Ace Combat 5 when you escorted the President's plane. Called it Mother Goose 1, kind of like Air Force 1. So you could go ahead and blame your own government. The drone use flares. The drones use flares in this game. Hard mode does not screw around people.
Lockdown bandit.
Well, same. Unlike you, I'm probably gonna hit it.
1 remaining.
Oh, they actually did hit it. I wasted a good missile for nothing. Like literally the better missile. Let's go take out the drone that actually made it to the space elevator and is jeopardizing Mother Goose 1's transport craft. Watch this be the one time I actually fail this mission. Just because I had to take out the cargo trucks. Oh, look at that, like 3 missiles hit it and nothing happened.
Missile launched.
Well, cinematic camera, see what happens. Shit. There we go.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready
Oh,
to take
crap.
off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
So demanding. Stuff on the radio is just powering up, but in here it's already airborne.
Let's wait till we're home safe.
V-22 though, which is pretty
Mage
cool.
Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south.
those things.
Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
A big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs.
And the Arsenal bird is a crap ton of
Intercept the
UAVs.
Golden One will kill. That last battle taught me a lot
Must
about
be
those
utilizing
a-holes.
both of them, because like you shoot down a crap ton
Go
here
straight
as
off
it
on
is.
me.
I
Always
shot down
maintain
a crap
element.
ton on the last
Go,
mission.
swarming up.
Locked.
Evading. I got him.
Snap.
He's mine.
Orders are to fire warnings.
There we go.
Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how to play the terrorist.
Can't let you have all the
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a point.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention,
Oh
Gargoyle
snap,
Squadron.
Al, I got him.
Babel,
3
babel.
minutes remaining.
I swear this is like the second time I got hit.
Double Roger.
The drone's just suicided into him or something.
Skykeeper.
Looks like
what
that
the
one with the
hell was
space elevator.
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Ah,
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by
also like the Navy and we must be the Air Force or something.
Break took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
UAV destroyed.
Oh my.
One hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
Well, good thing it's a scripted
This is
event
Mage
that's going to
1. I have
happen
Mother
anyway.
Goose 1
Oh
on my
come on, I
side.
missed all of those.
Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
A well-placed shot into the cabin smoked Colonel Johnson.
Just sit hook this way. I'm sorry. Can we start running? Please.
Oh come on! They all get in front of you and then just break off immediately.
Mother Goose 1,
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
of course.
No. No, don't provide cover fire for the president. Why would you do that? That's such a stupid idea.
Stall warning.
Former
Mother Goose
president.
1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
There they go breaking off again. I waste how many good missions.
Control. It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond.
It's like, how many UAVs on them? I don't want to take the UAVs down that are on the president
UAV
because I know
destroyed.
what's going to happen. But I have to do it because otherwise
Turn
I'll fail the
180
mission.
degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother
the
Goose 1,
president knows what he's
Mr.
doing.
Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
So I'm going to take out how many of them?
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Osea. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation.
Mission
Stop
failed.
speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw
I
it.
wish.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
Oh snap.
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You
Oh, I
understand?
love that cutscene. Yeah, because some BS happened. Like, literally, if I were to use the guns to shoot down all the drones around it,
Sadly, there is
if I
no
would have used
hope
that
he
method,
survived.
I would have failed the mission
Trigger,
regardless.
you are suspected of assassinating a former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
What? All I did was allegedly assassinate a former president. Can't be that serious of a crime. Well, that's that for mission 4. Yeah, that was mission 4. But yeah, join me for mission 5. I look forward to it.